What's up guys, Tech Flash here, and today we are going to talk about Huawei because today it was HDC, which stands for Huawei Developer Conference, and this is the second year that Huawei has been discussing their Harmony OS at the HDC. Now last year when Huawei was banned from using Google services, they hit back with their own operating system called the Harmony OS. But last year we saw that Huawei was quite conservative when it comes to the actual detailing regarding this operating system. Yes, we knew that this operating system is going to support multiple devices, so this is not going to be an operating system just for the cell phone devices. It is going to support smart displays and smart watches and other IoT devices. So it was an operating system that was meant for the future, that was meant for a world where 5G will be a reality. Now the interesting part of the story is that last year Huawei didn't mention their operating system for their cell phone. So Harmony OS was actually meant for their cell phones, but they never actually mentioned it because they thought that their Google ban is going to lift off and they are going to be allowed to use Google services. But that didn't happen, and this year around Huawei is finally going to take Google head on, and with their own operating system they have not only announced that they are going to use this operating system in their upcoming cell phone devices. In fact, they have announced that the SDK is going to be out in the December 2020, which means the developer will be finally able to use a software development kit to develop softwares for the Harmony OS. And this is very interesting because Harmony OS is going to be coming on a cell phone device in the early 2021. Now the device in question is surely going to be a device that we see first in China, and there are very little chances that this device will be launching anywhere outside China because of the fact that Huawei still can't be using any other application, which includes any application from US based companies, and these are basically all the social medias that the whole world uses. Now I want to include here that Huawei is already the most popular brand in China. In fact, last year their shipments were around 200 million from China only, which is almost their half of the shipment. So Huawei, even if they are not doing business in the international market, can still not only survive but also thrive because the largest smartphone market is in China, and Huawei is the king when it comes to China. Now when it comes to system development kits, Huawei was already providing them. In fact, Huawei was already allowing their developers to use HMS, which is a competitor to GMS made by Google. This includes their own maps, this includes their own email service, this includes their own version of YouTube. So basically they are directly targeting Google with their HMS, and now they are also going to allow developers to develop software for Harmony OS. Now Harmony OS is an operating system that is still shrouded in mystery, but we cannot guarantee whether this will be a success or not. But the one thing that I really like about Harmony OS is the fact that unlike Android, this operating system develops any application for a particular set of features. That means that any application that is made on Harmony OS is not going to be dependent on whether your device is a cell phone or a watch. Every developer is going to select the features they require. So for example, if a developer requires a screen and a processor for their whole application to function, then that application is automatically going to be scaled for the phone and also for the smartwatch and also for the smart TV. So the developer does not need to worry whether they are making an application for a phone or a smartwatch. All they need to worry is the fact that what features their software requires. Now this is very important because this allows Harmony OS to run on devices with as low as 128 kilobytes of RAM. Now this is bonkers, and this is something that we have never seen in a modern operating system. So this will allow Huawei to not only get more devices in their Harmony OS but also make software changes for devices like IoT, which are going to be the main thing for the upcoming 5G networks, because everything in our home is going to be connected, and in that connected world Harmony OS is going to make much more sense. Now Google is already working on something like this, and their version of this connected operating system is called Fuchsia OS, and in fact Google Fuchsia OS was announced way before Huawei announced their Harmony OS. So we are going to see a big clash when it comes to operating systems. I want to know what are your thoughts regarding Huawei and whether you will be buying a Harmony OS device if it sells in your market, and if you are from US, you don't even have that choice. So I want to know what are your thoughts and opinions. Personally, I believe that this whole feud between US and Huawei might get us somewhere where we were not going before, because this will allow both the companies to innovate and compete, and overall this will be a good thing for the market. Now I want to know what are your thoughts, and if you're new to the channel, do subscribe and I'll catch you in the next one. Till then, goodbye.